was to create a classical Gothic romance. And there's a big difference between haunted houses and Gothic romance. Many of them, the fact that they are completely different, but the house in a haunted house movie has an evil character. In a Gothic romance, the house represents the evil or the madness of the characters. So it's very different. And I wanted very much to do a Gothic romance because it's a genre I grew up with, and that combines beauty and horror, love and death,
Fear is such an impulsive thing, and when there's 100 people standing around and you're blasted with light, even though it's going to look really dark, it's just impossible to feel scared.
Yeah.
Other than terrified of your acting.
Would you be mine? Guillermo is such a fun human being. He likes to keep the energy light, so it never felt like the house was haunted. Especially when the caterers are always bringing around little chocolate smoothies, and Guillermo bursts into song on a Friday afternoon, and the crew were really fun. So it didn't feel scary. The only time it felt a bit scary was one morning. Jessica Chastain wanted to rehearse a scene with me and Guillermo, and we walked onto the set before anyone was on it, and so the lights were off, and the shadows were just a little. It was just a little creepy. It was a little odd. That was the only time I thought this is a bit spooky.
Well, ghosts I love because they represent so many things, and I like them. I like to use them in a different way than they are used in horror movies, where they are just scary and creepy. I want to use them also as characters that could be good, and I think that's interesting. And the ghosts, Henry James said when he was talking about Gothic romance, he said ghosts represent the past, and that's the way we use them on Crimson Peak. It's very much a clash of the past and the future,